Hey guys, and welcome to Thrive in Your Mind Thursday. Nikki Ganjemi here, and today we're talking about allowing money in. And are you allowing money in? The first question I have for you is, how do you feel when you hear the word money? When you think about money, or when you see the word money, how do you feel? How do you feel in your body? Do you feel this sense of expansion, or do you feel more of like a tightness and a bit of a restrictive feeling? So it's really important to tune into how you feel. That's a big thing in attracting money. So we're going to get into that a little bit today. And so another thing is, what are your expectations around money? And how do you expect to make money? Where do you expect money to come in? These are all things that I want you to think about, and we're going to look at a little closer over the next couple of minutes. So for those of you that don't know me, I'm Nikki Ganjemi, and I help you recondition your mind for success. This is an inside-out job. I heard a quote today that I love so much and I want to share with you. It's by Jillian Michaels. And she says, transformation isn't a future event. It's an everyday activity. And what I love about this quote is we think sometimes that when we're looking to make a change, when we're looking to transform something, that it's something way out there, beyond our reach, beyond our grasp. And the problem with that is we keep feeling the gap. Like, here's where I'm at in whatever it is that I want to create. It could be more money, it could be your ideal weight, it could be an ideal partner that you want to attract, but here's where I'm at, and what I want is way out here. And the problem with that is that we feel like we don't have what we want yet. So we keep looking at what is. So what I love about this quote, transformation isn't a future event. We don't have to feel like what we want is so far away, which just leads to, feeling frustrated. Like, you want it so bad, which actually pushes away the very thing you want. So seeing transformation as an everyday activity, how I see that is that you're constantly transforming. You're getting closer and closer. And that's what we were talking about earlier this week, that there are so many little wins that we have every day. And when we can start looking at each little win, no matter how small, no matter how micro of a win it is, that it is your transformation in the process. You're already making changes. You're already getting closer to the things you want. And I don't know about you, but looking at it that way is just exciting. And it feels good. So let me know if that little twist on the way of looking at achieving your goals, achieving what you want in transformation, let me know if that feels better, if you look at it as transformation being an everyday activity. So it's really not a matter of arriving, of when you get to the destination or the goal or the finish line. It's not about that. It's about every day enjoying the day, or as they say, enjoying the journey, right? So how do you expect to make money? Do you expect to make money through your job? Do you expect to make money through getting clients or customers? How do you expect to make money? And are you riding on it being in just one way? Now, the problem with that is that if you're not making the amount of money that you want in the way that you expect, it can cause feelings of disappointment and frustration, which you might as well just cut off the hose, because money, I'm sure you've heard, money is energy, right? We talked about this a lot. There's just an endless supply of it. So I always think of a garden hose with the water just flowing through the hose. And if you were to squeeze onto that hose, you would cut off the supply of the water. So when we get frustrated, when sales aren't coming in, or clients or customers, or the money that you wanted isn't coming in yet, it's similar to squeezing that hose and cutting off the supply. Does that make sense? Let me know if that makes sense. So instead, what if money can come in through a number of ways, through all different ways? I mean, who knows? A great question you can ask yourself, or you can say to yourself, is, I wonder all the ways money might come my way. I'm curious to see how money might flow to me today. And how does that feel? I mean, just me saying it right now, I just feel like I'm sitting up a little taller. It feels good. And that's the place that you want to be in to start attracting more money. And isn't it exciting to think that it can come in so many ways? I did this, and I'm going to share with you a free training that I have for you. It's Tapping for Your Next 10K. I talk about how I manifested almost $11,000 in 11 days. And guess what? That money did not come in through my business. That's the thing. When we get so hung up on the money having to come in a certain way, you cut off all the other ways that it can come. It can come in the form of a surprise check, which was part of that $11,000 that came in. It came in through an unexpected check that I wasn't expecting to receive through my insurance company, no less. And the amount of the money was more than I was supposed to receive from my policy. So it was completely a surprise. But that's the thing. When you get into that energy of fun, when you get into opening yourself up and allowing, you just never know how money can come your way. So fun, getting into a spirit of fun, is one of the best energies to align with money. I heard somebody say, when I have fun, the money comes, and I have seen it to be true. So stop focusing on where the money is not coming in. And I know this is hard to do. I do it too. We set these goals. We know we have X number of sales that we want to make per month. And when that's not happening, we keep looking on what's not working. And the problem with that is it just causes more of the same thing, because what we focus on expands. So instead, shifting your focus onto just living in curiosity. Like I said, I wonder how money might come my way today. I'm curious to see all the ways, all the opportunities. Before you know it, you can have somebody that messages you or calls you up and says, hey, I've got a referral for you. And that's because you were in a state of allowing. So it's not easy to do, but it is simple, what I'm talking about. It's simple to do, but it's not easy because we forget. Because sometimes we can be so trained or conditioned to just focus on what's not working, what it is that we don't want. So it's a little shift that makes a big deal. So I've got this video for you. It's a 14-minute training video where I teach you how you can use tapping, which is emotional freedom technique, EFT. What tapping does, it's like acupressure for your emotions. So some people, when they have physical pain in their body, they go for acupuncture to alleviate that pain, and tapping is like acupressure. So you tap on those meridian points of the body to free up any stuck energy, any limiting beliefs or blocks that you might have around any topic. Now we're talking about the topic of money right now. So it helps you to get rid of the old beliefs, to change your brain chemistry, change the way you think, recondition your mind, and start telling yourself a new story. So this particular tapping in this video, Tapping for Your Next 10K, which is free to you, I'm going to post the link above the video. You just go to Nikki Ganjemi, excuse me, NikkiGanjemi.com/tapping for your next 10K. And you can download the video for free. You're going to tap along with me, and you're going to get into that energy of fun so you can start spotting hidden resources where there is already money there, and maybe you wouldn't have noticed it before. So it opens you up. It gets you into that place of allowing so you can get into that state of cash flow. So again, you're going to go to the link. I'm going to post it above the video, and in the comments, click on the download now button and you can get access for free to my Tapping for Your Next 10K video. So your takeaway for today, pay attention to how you feel around money. Notice if you feel light, if you feel heavy, expansive or restrictive, and you really want to pay attention to that because it tells you where your focus is. And when your focus is on all the ways that money is coming your way, and that's easy to make money, you're going to feel good. And when you notice that you feel a little uptight or rigid or frustrated, it just means that your focus is on the lack of it. And as a powerful creator, because you're a deliberate creator, you create your own reality, you get to choose how you want to feel and what you want to think. And my tapping video is going to help you to do just that. And it's a practice that you do, and the more you do it, the more you start to practice those feelings and those thoughts, and it becomes your pattern of thinking over time. So stick with it, make it a practice, and that's all for today. Any questions you have, any comments, post them below. Have a fabulous day, get into that fun energy, and I will see you all next week. Bye for now.